New experience, new science, new things going on. What are we doing, Tim? What are we doing?
We're messing with the fucking algorithm and everything, Pat. We're messing around. We're getting mixy here, a little bit mixy.
Well, I think
But what's that?
it's just all new.
It's different.
This is different. Not going live, it feels weird. It
It
feels
does
weird.
feel weird. Like we were overthinking everything in the background, right
Before, oh,
backstage, just overthinking like it. But you know what? Let's just run it like we're live and just do what we do. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 4 of Shoot to Chill. And a few weeks ago, we did an episode, but we got flagged on a couple of things. So we had to remove the episode. We're going to redo it, a little bit tonight. And we're going to add a little bit to it. Pat and Big Matt, they went out, they did some recon of the field for the game that we're getting ready to go to. So we'll be able to check that out. I get to see it because I've never seen that field before. So with you guys doing the recon, coming back and showing what's going on in the group chat, like the team chat there, I was like, you know what? Maybe we should add this when we redo the episode. So perfect.
a little recon of Commando, paintball, and airsoft.
Yeah.
But speaking of recon and things going on, I think it's this weekend. Got the build day at the compound. I know it's a little late because we're recording this now, but those are always good days to get out to help your field, to get things done, clean up for the season. Good opportunity to just get to know the owner, get to know the field. Definitely a good way to recon the field.
Like, absolutely, yeah.
And you could always, make yourself that extra little hidey hole for yourself somewhere on the field.
I was gonna say, you know what, like, and then you can start putting in your input on different lanes and stuff like that. Like, let's do this, let's switch this up, or just run by ideas by one another and just create something fucking legendary, something epic. Because you know what, I think Mike was saying that field is 200 plus acres when it's all said and done. And you know yourself, they're not using 200 plus acres right now, so there's lots of room to build. I'm sure over the years of it evolving, it's going to be amazing. It's amazing now.
Yeah. I've heard infinite ideas too. Like some guys are like, I want to build a tower. And he's like, absolutely. Come on out, build a tower. Oh, we want to build a bunker. Absolutely. Come on out, build a bunker.
What would be cool would be like a Vietnam part, like, and having like built up high structures with like bridges going down it from like one part to another. That would be pretty fucking cool, I think.
Oh, buddy.
Tree fort, maybe.
Tree fort. I just remember, like, I went to Mirabel and they had like the Vietnam village, and it was like the first time I ran into it just through the woods, and it was just like, this is incredible.
So what do you mean it was like a Vietnam village though? Like how was it done up? Like
huts with raised catwalks and everything like that.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm talking about. Something like that
in the middle of the woods. Cool. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know. I like stuff like that. I don't know. It's a crazy piece of history. But yeah,
absolutely. So that is this weekend. Well, because today, I guess we're pre-recording as Saturday, but we're going to say today. We're going to say it's today, Sunday, right? So it was Friday, Saturday, and today is the final day that the build's going on. But I'm sure knowing Mike, throughout the summer, he's going to have more build days. So just stay tuned, and anything that we see coming out, we will release it here, let you guys know what's going on and what's happening. But with that being said, and that field being said, because we're going to see what's going on come June 26th weekend when we go to Gun Runner 3. But before we go to Gun Runner 3, there's another event that we're going to first that you checked out, and we were talking about the recon, which is the GOTA Takeover.
GOTA Takeover. Yeah, like Commando is my home field for paintball and airsoft now. But I haven't really played on the airsoft part of the field. I've only done a little bit. Like last season, I was really busy with work and stuff, so I never really got to go play much pickup games at the field at all. Like I went out like once or twice just to do like equipment checks, make sure my stuff was working right. And I bought a new replica gun, whatever you want to call it.
It's a gun. I guess we gotta watch what we say.
An HPA gun. And I was testing it out, trying to get my hop up all figured out. And it's like one of those hop up maxes, or whatever. Anyways, they're finicky, and I was trying to
What do you
figure it
mean?
out.
Like, what do you mean hop up max? And why is it finicky? Like, what's going on?
It's the brand, I believe. I'd have to look up the brand name exactly again. It eludes me as I'm here, but they're a finicky hop up. They're like overly complicated, and it was giving me problems. I'd go turn it up to like 6 or 7, and everything would be cool, and I'd want to just go up a little bit more, and I turn it up to 8, and then it was out of control. It was just like too much. So
really, so the sweet spot's like around 6 or 7.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get it figured out with the weight of BBs and stuff like that. It requires a little bit more sciencing, so I hope to get that all figured out. I don't think I need to worry about it for the game we're going to, because I'm just going to use my VFC HK416, so it's dialed in 100%. Go with the AG. Go with what works. I'm good.
Go with what you know, right? Especially like
what you know.
Especially like when you're coming into a big game. Like you're coming into a big game, you want to. It's like anything like we would do in paintball. Like if your marker's shooting fine today at practice, don't mess with it. Just take it in. And since you haven't been playing around with that and messing with it, you don't know how it's going to perform come game day. So don't fuck with it. Leave it the way it is. And then when you do go out, so I'm sure you and Matt are probably going to hit up Commando a few times this summer, I would imagine, for some games, right? Like walk-ons or whatever. Take it out that day or on those days, tune it in, it dialed right into where it needs to be. And then any game after that, you're set, you're ready to go.
I think that's like a big advantage of AGs. Yeah, it sucks that they're like, it's kind of set in stone. It is what it is. Whatever spring you have in it is the spring you have in it. But there's also something to be said for the reliability of, like, as long as it's working and tuned at the beginning of the season, it's going to kind of stay working and good for most of the season, unless there's some form of catastrophic failure. We'll just leave that out. But for the most part, if you have a tuned, good working replica, it's going to work for the season.
Absolutely.
You beat the hell out of it.
Or how many games you're playing in too, right?
Yeah.
Like look at when you went to Gunrunner last year. No, Clarendon Woods, right? You blew your fucking
tap and play part.
Yeah, out of your LMG. So you know what? Like you might have to maintain a few things that way. But besides that, it's just quick little fixes that you might have to fix and dial in to get it going to shooting the way you want it again. So nothing really serious. But when you do take yours apart, I don't know. I think you have somebody that does yours, Brian.
I get it.
Takes carriers.
Yeah, I have a tech that I take it to, and he helps me out. I've done some stuff myself. I delve into it, but when I really, really like have to do something big, I go to a tech right now. I don't have enough experience. The HPA stuff I'm more familiar with, and I feel more comfortable with it just because I have so many years of playing paintball. I'm used to HPA, so I kind of go to, as you say, the dick guns right away.
And when I say dick guns, I'm not meaning because I'm trying to harp on paintball or anything. I'm just talking about how the fucking hose hangs out at the bottom of the grips like a little fucking dick hanging out.
Yeah, the little dangler on the bottom, the dangler guns.
The danglers,
So my little dangler gun, I'm just more used to that stuff. Just so many years working with electronic solenoids and stuff like that. So
you know it.
I know it. I'm comfortable, but there's something to be said about the AEGs that I enjoy the simplicity of, like, no hoses, nothing connected to it. You just put the battery in. You can, hey, Tim, you want to use my gun? Here you go. You hand it off. You use your pistol. Whereas the HPA, you got to untether everything. You got the remote hose. It's a couple more steps that the AEGs don't have. So there's give and take to each, and you just got to find the right tool for the job.
And in those steps too, though, Pat, that can cost you.
Oh, absolutely.
That could cost you. Like, that could be fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But again, like, if you're used to it, you've played like your whole career, like with that, you're going to get so used to switching that on and off. You know what I mean? Like, real quick. So here's the thing. If you were to disconnect that on our paintball guns, we would have a valve that we could shut off the air going to it. If not, your hose is whoosh. What is it on your gun?
Just on
your replica.
Just
unhook it and it's good to go.
Yeah, you're just good to go. There's like the pressure is so low compared to the paintball guns.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because what is it? I screw the regulator on my tank and it dumbs it down even more. It's like 100 psi compared to my paintball gun is like 400 minimum.
Yeah.
Like
I can see
when I was running remote lines on some of my paintball guns, it was like 800, 900.
The T15, the PDW, it was something like that, like 900
Yeah,
PSI.
it would be really high.
Yeah. So I guess there you go. But still, you can interchange that so quick though, Pat. If you, like I said, if you're playing with your whole career like that and not used to it, but how are you going to feel comfortable like transitioning from hand to hand with it?
Again, got to get used to it. Just got to
walk on games. Walk on games. Get used to it. Don't get yourself killed in a big game, bro.
Don't learn at the big game. Don't learn at GOTA TakeOver. But yeah, getting back to that game of Commando. Back to Commando.
Yes, let's go back.
So that's coming up in what is it? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. 2 weeks today, we'll be doing the after action report from that event. So pretty stoked on that. We've got a video here. We'll play it in a minute here that you went out and did of your recon. But are you prepared for the game? Like not mentally or nothing like that. Like, do you have all your kit put together? Do you have to order anything?
No,
are you camping there? Like, are you just? No, I guess not. You're just gonna drive.
I'm close, so close. I got almost everything ready. I just got to get some minor food stuffs like some Cliff Bars, some drinks, some water, stuff like that. I just want white monsters, of course. Batteries. I pretty much got all my batteries done. I know the event organizer Lou, I've asked a pile of questions. He's been super good in answering everything. Big shout out to him, man. Like, I really like that you could instantly get a hold of the event organizer, ask them questions, and they answer them almost like he was back to me almost immediately most of the time, like within 5 minutes, sometimes faster. So really good. Registering was really easy. Registered, give my color, give my team. Very good. They sold out for a green team like super fast.
It was super quick, yeah. So, and now, weren't you saying some of the boys up your way didn't get registered in time to be with green?
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
So no names, but
no names, but guys, I was hoping to ball with you guys on this game, but I guess we can ball with them at Gunrunner, right?
Yeah, Gunrunners we are for sure. They already got their tickets for that. But yeah, they bought all new camo and stuff. They wanted to be green, and then they're still bringing it just in case. But
you never know. How many times have we seen that happen at other events?
Yeah,
where you show up and it's like, oh, we need so and so over here, so people switch and go over.
But yeah, anyways, kind of going off track. We're talking about the colors and stuff. I love the fact, and I'm gonna go with this, that teams have colors. Like, you have tan team or you have green team with the different camos. And anyone who complains about trying to buy a green outfit or a tan outfit, man, I shake my head at you. I bought a green sweater off Amazon for $20, green pants from Costco for $20. It's not what I'm wearing for the event, but I'm just saying you can get the stuff you need for pretty cheap and then slowly build out that kit. Like, it's very obtainable. It's very easily doable. So I don't know.
It gets you in the game.
I find that's a very like weak argument for people saying, oh, I don't want to do that. Armbands are so much easier. I'm like, yo, man, like $20 for a pair of pants, $20 for the shirt. Like, I have green hats now, green t-shirts. Like, I'm just integrating it in my normal clothes. I'm like, whatever, man. I'll just get a couple extra green shirts, a couple extra tan shirts. Good to go. Like, I don't know. I just moot argument. I'm armbands. I was a man with glasses before. So armbands for me, like, to see it far away, I'm looking, I'm like, what's going on over here? I can't see your little armband. Now I don't need the glasses. I got laser eye surgery, but still, it's nice to not have to look for it. You're very reassured when you see the colors. So there we go. I think talking about camo patterns and team colors is like a whole episode in of itself.
Oh, for sure.
Like, there's some camo patterns I know are banned, they don't use, but anyways, I'm getting off track. I do that to myself. But yes, go to game. Lou, super easy to deal with. I was super happy with him answering everything. I'm pretty much packed. I just got to charge batteries, put BBs in my speed loader.
Oh, there you go.
It's already got some in it. Good to go. Bought like a little extension for it. But yeah, I've got all my.
What do you mean you bought an extension? Like, so you can add more BBs to it?
No. It's just can't pop it off easy. I haven't really popped it off yet. Anyways, it just there it goes. Just clips off the bottom. Adds a little tray to put your little different nozzles on, and then you can put a battery in the bottom of it. So
it's more of a stand kind of.
Just an extension, like the battery thing's there, so it just extends it and stows all your stuff in the bottom. Perfect. So it's nice and neat and tidy. So I grabbed that from Commando, ready to rock. I don't know, man. I like that. It gets me back on the field fast. Load. None of this like.
Yeah, that was us last year.
Yeah, just are we there yet? My fingers cramping up.
Could you program that to how many BBs it puts in at a time for you too?
It is not as nice as those ones. I bought this before that. Those ones are amazing. I saw it at OPS Paintball Supply or Airsoft in Carlton Place. He has them there. I know Matt got one. He really likes it. And they're cool, man. They're cool. Like I like that you can just program it in, load your mags. You know how many's in the mag. This thing's like a guessing game. You kind of just hold it down till it tells you no, enough is enough. So those other ones they're very slick. They're very slick.
Maybe I'll get one of those and we'll share someday.
Yeah. I'll just live through you vicariously, just envy.
But it's funny how you mentioned how I'm talking with Lou, messaging him back and forth, because I wanted to get, I am getting another SMG, but I was hoping to have it for this event, but timing's off right now. And I can get an AK drum mag for it. And I was like, so I send him the picture of it. I'm like, can I use this at your event? And he's like, as long as it's like an SMG. Yeah. He's like, it can't be an AK with the drum mag. It has to be SMG. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm good to go, bro. Like, it's definitely SMG. Like, I can't wait. Right. But then it kind of worked out all right, because in his events, you can't use SMGs. Yeah. With the full auto. So I would have been too excited to like want to shoot full auto with it. So I'll have it for gun runners and I can let loose with it at gun runners. But with us talking about that gun or replica, I want to say thank you to you for going in and getting mine taken care of.
Yeah. Added
my PP19. Yeah. So
we added a Kestrel to it. It'll be good to go, man.
So now what all can I expect out of that? Like, is it like the one that you had that's programmable? I can do it off my phone, or is it just like don't have to worry about nothing? Just
use it. Just play. There's like a couple different kinds. It's a Kestrel Basic, so you can't use it with your phone and stuff. But whatever, man. I've never gone in and done anything off my phone. Like checked the battery life, maybe checked like shot count. I've never reprogrammed it. It's kind of like I did it the one time, kind of set it up, and then that was about it.
The shot count would be pretty cool. Like, does it just keep track of like the shots that you did that day, or is it an overall?
I think it's overall.
That's pretty cool. That's nifty.
Until you reset it, kind of like it's any board off like a paint gun. Like
that would probably be the only thing I would use it for, is keeping track of that, because like when your battery gets low, it beeps to you anyways.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that it tells you like how much battery power you have.
So now you were saying though, for a safety mechanism that's in it, when I plug my battery in, I have to make sure it's on safety.
Yeah.
Or else it won't fire. And every time I do anyways, because I always store mine on safety, like they're always on safe. So it's not like it wouldn't be anyways. But if you ever screw up wondering why it's not shooting properly or not shooting at all, that's probably 9 out of 10 going to be the reason why, right?
Yeah.
So something easy. Quick fix. So how about I get ready and I pull us up this video. Now, when did you do this? What was this? Like a week ago? 2 weeks ago, maybe?
It'd be shortly after we aired the last episode that got taken down there. So it'd be, like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So we'll watch this video, and then at the end, I want you to give me some tips and some pointers on, because you know how I play, where some hot spots might be for me. Now, this is just one part of the field in this video.
It's a very small segment of the field, because I'm very curious to see how Lou runs this, because during the first part of the day, we'll only be on the airsoft part of the commando field. But then after the paintball field closes down, we'll be playing full field to the best of my knowledge. So that's just like rough intel that I've received, not confirmed kind of intel, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be how it goes. So I'm very curious. Like, this is just a small section of one of the parts of the commando field. And like, these are some pretty nice buildings and structures, like pretty sweet. So if
now, just before I press play, I did mention it in the previous video, but we'll go over it once more. How is the field? Have you heard on how the field's going to be opened up? Like, is it just going to be like over by where the pond is, like up that way? Is it going to come down
the whole thing? The whole thing's going to be playable.
So, but what was it? Naval base down there, right?
So
is it going to go? It's completely gone. So then, how are you going to get through there?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
We're going to have to see. Yeah,
I think I'm not sure, buddy. I'm very interested to see how he does it. It'll be interesting. Like, it's a big field. It'll be a neat thing to see him pull off. I'm very curious. Like that. So the man's run a pile of games with helicopters and like lots of moving parts. So I'm sure he's got a really good idea.
So obviously Dave kept him in the loop then with Naval Base being torn down. So now, do you know, are they rebuilding something in there for paintball or airsoft, or is it like just gone, like out of there for good?
I think Naval Base is gone, and then Classic is going to be rebuilt into a hyperball field.
What do you mean Classic?
There was another field beside the building, kind of where, like right beside the main building, called Classic. They called it the Classic, and they've changed it up a couple times. But that field is going to be sodded or astroturfed, and then turned into a hyperball field. It's a style of paintball tournament field with tubes, like those special tubes used for drainage and stuff like that. And
I see they have them at like that at Wasaga on their Tippmann assault base field.
Yeah, so they're going to build a field out of that and use it for tournaments. And I think they said they might build a Mounds field down there as well. So
that'd be pretty cool. Dave's always on the go, eh?
Now that's Corey. Yeah, Dave never stops, but I think it's Corey is the driving force behind this. So I think one of the goals of Commando is to be a one-stop tournament shop for that stuff. Like, because I think they want like the Ontario games maybe to have some of them there or host some of them. So we'll see. Like, it'll be really neat. Anyways, we're talking about airsoft stuff, but it'll be really neat. I'm very happy for them. I love that stuff. It's been a big part of my life, so I'm happy to see that stuff going down. I played competitive for a very, very long time.
Absolutely. And every time we go to Commando, every time I go to Commando, there's always something different.
Yes.
Always being done. So I'm very curious to see how this works.
It's just moving the other way. Like, and they're kind of swinging it wider in the other direction.
Because that's the side all the airsoft's on, right?
Yeah.
So it only makes sense to open that up and put the airsoft over there. All right. Well, let's check this video out, buddy.
Yeah. Like, look at this thing. Like, it just zigzags. 2 levels. We haven't even gone on the top level yet. Like, so much stuff, so open. This is going to be just craziness. I'm lucky we got my red dot 0 to 137 feet, man. You're going to need it. Come in here, just like pistol heaven, because we came full auto with our SMGs here for this event.
Reminds me of the hallway of death at PRZ.
Yeah, not looking forward to a Tagan in there.
Oh, that'd be loud as fuck.
Oh. Glad I got my ear pro.
Trapped.
Yeah, that door actually does open. I find that out later on in the video.
I noticed that, yeah.
But this will be nice at night because you're not going to be tripping all over the place because there's nothing to trip on. Nice, curated grass.
And maybe Lou has the game designed around that too, maybe. We'll have to see. 2 weeks out, buddy.
Apparently that, like, during the summer, all the foliage grows into that forest, so it's like
Just gotta try harder.
pretty sweet.
Try harder, Pat.
Try harder.
I look like it's well put
You
together.
come up here, oh, mister.
This was closed. It's a danger because it could slam shut if there's wind.
Yeah.
Get up here with your LMGs and stuff like that.
Oh, bro.
DMRs, snipers.
You see everything. It's a good little vantage point. You're gonna take a lot of heat from that gray trailer, though. Get an LMG up here, mister.
Oh, dude.
Mister.
Wow. Like that. Bing, 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 bing.
See, Matt's already on
Enthusiasm,
today.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's ready.
You saw the truck over there, the Putsin truck from Dante?
Yeah.
Some stuff for some other airsoft fields. They had the truck from couple trucks from Tactic.
It's still going on top here.
The flag raiders trucks there, like
That's cool.
everywhere.
yeah, all the grenade spoons everywhere. So clearly up there,
You're
bad
open.
place to
You're
be.
gonna be
That way.
nothing.
Whew. That looks
We're
fun.
gonna be shooting here if we get up here.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take lots of shots.
Look at all this.
You're gonna be playing on your knees, ducking.
Yeah, bring your knees.
This in here must just be crazy if they come to clear it out.
And it's on an angle. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's sloping down.
Little downward slope action because you're on the hill. But yeah, like look at it.
That's huge. Those open spots.
Or it's going to be a lot of firing and maneuvering. I feel like you're definitely going to have to work with your team to take some of these positions. Like I'm definitely going to have to get some extra BBs for our LMG gunner. It won't be me this event, thank God. It's going to be one of my buddies. He's getting his PKM ready for this. So he's got a giant box mag on it. He just put a new barrel in it, all sorts of stuff. So he's ready to rock.
I want to see that. Now,
Yeah.
does he have it all done up? Maybe we
Oh,
can
yeah.
get a tip to tail from him. Maybe.
You will. He's got a 3D printed barrel from Boldcraft down in the States. It's a little bit shorter. And I think he's 3D printing his own muzzle device. And yeah, so he's put a fair amount of work in it, getting it ready for this summer. I think he's just got to get his spring. So it'll fit in with our like a little bit of our like Russian theme we have going on. So
Yeah,
we have some
that's pretty
AKs,
cool.
some PP19s, some PP20s, little theme going. So it'll be pretty good. I'll be wearing my Gorka top for this event too. So I'm looking
Are you?
forward to
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna wear the Gorka.
Oh yeah,
outfit?
if it's cool out, I'll be wearing that. Stay warm. M81 bottom. What is it? Moses.
Moses. Yeah. Yeah.
God's
Yeah.
plaid. So that'll be the green team. So I'll be good that way. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Roll with our little squad. We'll have like 5 or 6 guys. So it'll be a good day and night. Like it goes till 12 at night, I believe.
Yeah, from noon till midnight.
So 12 hours. That's a good game. That'll be, if we play the whole thing, that'll be the longest one we've done. Because last year, Gunrunners, my knees gave out. Like I was done at like 10.
You're done for like 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, I actually blew my knee out. I was off for like a while after that. Like we did our own private personal game we ran last summer. And
Yeah.
I was gimping around just doing video and reffing. Like I couldn't
Yeah.
play.
Dude, you were out for a while because we
month.
did that August 9th. Yeah.
I was
that's
out for a
right.
month. A month. I like
Bro.
fucked
So
my
you
knees
got
up.
yeah, so this game's gonna be a warm up for you.
Yeah, take it easy. Take
Yeah.
it easy.
Well, you were offered to go to a game next weekend.
I'm not doing
week
that. I'm not
before.
risking it. Yeah,
I was gonna say, bro, maybe you should take it easy on that just so
No.
you're ready for.
no, I'll probably go to Commando or I'll go to the secret redacted location and I'll get my stuff all working. Make sure that stuff ready and go to the test site 0, we'll call it.
All right.
And
Yeah.
make sure everything's zeroed in, ready to rock. And then I'll be ready because I haven't used that 416 much since last year. So as you said, I might get it out do a little test firing, make sure it's.
Well, speaking on platforms, now we were talking about the AKs and the ARs before. We did a poll on it as well.
All right.
To see
Yes.
which people were. What did I say? I said AK and AR, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So now, what are you like? I know, like, we've got like a gift from somebody, but we just can't mention it right now because it's a surprise. And if we mention who the gift's from, that's gonna give
They'll give it
everything
away. Yeah,
but we got a gift from for our team from somebody, and I think that day you should run your PP19 just because it's gonna fit to the theme, right? So I think
definitely bring it out. That's a given. The only thing with the PP19 is because those ranges are so open, and my PP19 set up for sub 1 joule. It really limited my range. That's the only thing. And it's set up to run 0.28s, like they're lighter BBs. So I got to dial that thing in for 0.3s, a little heavier.
You should switch that up a little bit heavier, bro.
I like the idea of running the lighter BBs in it just because they're faster. So they still hit with the same joules, which is 1, but they travel quicker with lighter BBs. So in my mind, my philosophy is I want them to hit you quicker because I'm shooting you from closer. So I want there less delay time, less travel time in the air equates you're out quicker.
But now if you're that close, though, does it really matter?
Every flinch and inch counts, man. It's a battle of inches.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
In my mind, that's my science, my thoughts behind it. It travels faster. It'll hit faster. They get less reaction time. Because you're shooting from so close anyways.
Yeah.
It's not going to have as much time to be affected by wind. Like, I know some, like Tokyo Marui Magic, some guns can travel almost as far, but I don't know. So, I don't have enough time experience in. There's some guys out there who will just 100% set me straight on this. And I'm sure they know all the science behind it way better than I do. That's kind of my train of thought right now. Until someone can break me out of my loop and tell me otherwise, that's what I got in my head.
Okay. I'm just thinking, like, I'm just trying to think, like, on how Lou would probably be doing some of these missions, right? And I'm thinking maybe those sea cans in that field is pretty clear. There's like no brush laying around or nothing like that. I don't know what it's like leading into that or when you're trying to retreat. I don't know what it's like going into the bush line or anything, but I'm thinking maybe at night games, there might be some missions in around that area just due to how clear and open it is. And you don't have to worry about getting caught up on anything. And with those sea cans, you might want to run your PP19 nice and close for CQB. That's all I'm thinking, bro.
100%. You are correct. At night, it might be a different story. I do have my combat light, like a tack light already mounted on my 416. And I don't really have one mounted on my PP19. I'd have to put the rails on to do that.
So speaking of lights, is there any other ideas with lights? Like, I know there's other ideas, but shall we share?
No. We're not sharing any of our.
No, we're not giving out any hints.
Intel on that.
Okay, no intel.
We have plans for our lack of night vision. We will rough it.
You just gave it away, bro.
We don't have any. We have none. We have none.
They're not gonna have any either. Well, they'll have some, but they might not be able to be.
They might not enjoy using it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we haven't played against guys with night vision really yet, so that will be interesting because I know a lot of the commando guys who are on the other team have night vision, so I'm very curious how groundbreaking it is. I have a good idea how bad they can mess you up with it because you can't see in the dark, so I'm not looking forward to that, to seeing green glowing eyes across the field and then just have BBs flying in at me.
Tracer rounds coming at you.
Tracers, yes, that's something I should probably get that tracer unit before we do that game.
See, and I'm excited because I get to use mine now.
But tracers work both ways. That's the only thing that.
Hey, You just gotta like shoot and move, bro. Shoot and move.
Shoot and scoot.
Don't stick around in one spot. Like you gotta keep moving, keep pushing forward. Don't retreat.
I'm thinking about getting an Ace. What is it? Ace Tech?
Ace Tech?
Yeah, Ace Tech. Ace Tech Tracer. I've seen lots of videos and lots of guys like them, so I'm probably gonna get that because it'll fit into my rain cover device.
What one's that?
That's
the one on the LMG.
Yeah, Knight's Armament one I purchased. It'll go on. It'll work fine. Just fits right inside of it, so it'll hold my little trace unit, and then it'll go on any of my my two guns, my 416 or my LMG. They've got the tri-prong tip that it just fits on. I don't know if it'll fit into the Putnik one I have. I don't know.
I was just gonna say, what about it? Because that's for your SMG.
SMG, yeah, it can fit on anything that's 14 millimeter counterclockwise threaded that I have. I got a little adapter on the back of it there that goes on my Scorpion, but I think the size on it is weird. There's like a sleeve you can get. Like Arcturus makes some parts. I think you can buy them. They're like $14, but they have their own trace unit. I don't know. I'm in this crazy debate on what to get, but I think I'm going to go with the Ace Tech one because it works with most of my guns. So I'll put the trace unit, and then I can slide it in there, and I can just make some sleeve up or put it in, or I'll figure something out for it if I run it on that one. So
I think you should get one though.
You can even screw right on the front of my SMG. It's 14 millimeter counterclockwise threaded, so I could just put the tracer right directly on it. I don't even need to mount it in a suppressor. It just thread right on the front. It's very easy to screw everything on and off. So we'll see. Lots of options. Never out of options.
Never out of options, buddy.
Yeah, never out of options. Put it on my pistol. Put it on whatever. So
speaking of being out of options and whatnot, like when it comes to the face gear, what are you wearing?
I'm probably gonna run my SE glasses. I got the gaskets for them too, so if that's required, I can throw them in. Don't think I'm gonna run goggles or anything. I do have SE goggles as well that I'm gonna bring with me. We'll see how the weather is, but like I said, I got laser eye surgery. I'm glasses free. I don't have to mess around trying to fit glasses under my goggles or anything like that. I'll actually be able to see. I won't be the Mr. Magoo on the team who's just squinting at everything. So I'm super excited. Last season was the first time I kind of wore glasses while I played airsoft. I used my prescription safety glasses, and that was like game changer. It's like the best upgrade I've ever had for anything. Like being able to see so clearly was like the best upgrade I ever had. I had no issues really with fogging.
That's good. That's huge. But the only issue I had last year was at our first game in April, and that was due, I think, to the rain.
I think everybody.
I think everyone had that problem. Like even guys that I noticed that were wearing like dye fours. There's a couple guys that were dye fours, and whenever I played paintball wearing dye fours, I never fogged up.
The moisture content was unreal. And that's like, it's at the compound. It's like, it's probably 50% like marshy swampland. Like,
oh yeah,
it's all around it.
Get that dew around the area.
Yeah.
Right?
And then the pine holds everything in. It's, I call the compound my jungle. I compare it to kind of like my poor man's North America jungle.
So they do need to build then like a Vietnam theme part in there, right?
They got the trenches and stuff. I like it. I don't know. I spent so many years playing on different fields. I just love being in the woods, man. Like for me, that place, the woods, there's something magical about those woods, the Black Forest. I just like being in them. I like rolling around in there and just causing trouble. We've gone to several games, and you can attest to it that I just love getting lost.
That's your zone. That's your zone. 100%. Yeah. So how good do you know the bush at Commando though?
It's not like the compound. You're not going to get lost there. Like you're not. It's Commando is very open. It's manicured. It is a very friendly field to like. We've had this discussion. This is an amazing segue into this. Actually, it is a very friendly field into rental players and like a weekend player.
Mm-hmm.
It's extremely friendly for that. Like easy to move around. You don't have to worry about tripping over things too bad. Like there's some wooded areas if you really want to go into them, but if you want to avoid going in the woods there, you pretty much can. You can stay in those, like in the video you saw those nice open fields. You can kind of stay in those, in that urban built up kind of thing, and you could just avoid the woods almost entirely, unless there's some mission that forces you to go in there. The woods kind of separate it. I would
now,
call
is there, like now from field to field, is there like a lot of bush in between, or is it just kind of like enough to give you some cover to get to the next field?
I wouldn't call it like, it's not like compound thick, but there's like, I want to say like a bluff. Like, you know how in like a farmer's field, you see like a bluff. It's like a little forest in the middle of a farmer's field.
Yep.
I would compare it to something like that. Like they're around, they're scattered. You can kind of go in them and move around. There's trails cut in them and stuff. And you can kind of use those little bluffs to move around the big Commando farmer's field.
Okay.
If you want to go in those and kind of take cover and stuff, you can, but you can still stay out in the open and fight your way around in the open all you want. I would use the woods once summer comes and the trees all grow in with all the leaves and stuff
and everything. Yep.
Yeah, you'll be sniping out of there at people out in the open. It'd be very dangerous to be caught flat-footed out in the open.
So that'll be good then to see how, because we're going to GOTA versus the world in September. So it'll be good to see the differences from in the May's game to the September's game, on how much is done.
GOTA versus the world is at FPS. It's another field in Ottawa.
Oh, right. That last year they had the double split. Half was at Commando, wasn't it? And then the other half.
I think we had this discussion and we couldn't exactly put a pin in it, because I know there was a night game at Commando that Lou
and that was with Lou. Yeah, that I'm
and then there was another game at FPS as well.
Yeah, the day game, I believe.
Yeah, they weren't related though.
Are you sure?
No.
You know what? I'm gonna message Lou right now. I'm gonna, because he's quick. Like, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully, like, Lou's not too busy on the Sunday, but I'm gonna message him right now, and I'm going to see how quick he is to reply on.
Yeah, we'll put it in definitely put it in the description or something about it. But yeah, they had games out there. So that FPS game, GOTA TakeOver, GOTA versus the world, is a different story. I know they bush hogged a whole bunch of the field. They had some people come out and do stuff. They have vehicles and everything for that one. So that one I'm definitely looking forward to. That used to be an old paintball field, one of JT's field, like way back in the day. So I'm looking forward to getting out to that one and checking it out, because I don't think I've played there for close to 10 years. It has maybe more. So I'm looking forward to checking it out and seeing what they did.
FPS, right?
FPS, yeah.
But because, bro, so listen, we're going to end this little debate right here, because I'm saying yeah, and you're saying you think it's something different, right?
I know they had a night game.
Are we putting a white monster on this?
Yeah. White monster bet.
White monster? Okay.
Yeah. But I know they had a night game at Commando, and then they had the GOTA TakeOver game, or versus the world.
Sent.
Yeah. GOTA versus the world at FPS. And there was like, because we went to the Clarington Woods game instead, because we were like, some people had to travel far and we weren't 100% sure. So we're like, let's try this other game out at Clarington, just because it was kind of like in the middle for everybody.
He's replying. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's how quick this is. I love Lou for this. This is 24 hours. It was a 24-hour game. He's typing back here. Sorry to cut you off, but I'm just getting 24 hours, so I don't know who owes who a monster rate yet. Oh, he's still typing away.
But yeah, the Clarington
midnight and ends at FPS. But last year,
we'll figure it out. Clarington Woods was a pretty good game. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Anyways, it wasn't bad. I had fun. I made my own fun. I broke my LMG. I fired 10,000 BBs, so I clearly had some fun at it for sure. But yeah, it was a midpoint game. We tried it out. We kind of figuring out what we want to do last year, so we tried out a couple different ones. But definitely, we missed out this year. I'm looking forward to going to the TakeOver game. What's it saying?
I'm just like, Pat and I are debating right now. So like, I need to know, like, was the night game at Commando? So he's like, he's reading it right now. He's typing.
Yeah.
But like, dude, you're 100% right. We missed it last year. And I think because like, I think this will be GOTA versus the World 3 this year, correct?
I believe so. Yes.
So you know what? We've only missed a couple and we've only missed one gun runner. So I would like to try and not miss any more of either, so we can like collect the patches.
Yes.
You know, like I'm looking forward to going up in that helicopter.
No.
Like there was a night game Commando, but it was 6 weeks before. Shit! I owe you one, Pat. I owe you one.
There we go. Yeah. I wasn't 100%. Like, there's so much stuff that goes on in a season. It's hard to keep track of everything. Like, we're not into everything. Like, people are messaging us and asking us questions about events, and I'm like, yo, bro, like, I am by no means an authority. Like, we have a friend out east asking us which game to attend in Ontario, and he's like, should I go to this one? Should I go to that one? I'm like, again, like, we had that question, what type of player are you? Are you the weekend warrior?
Perfect segue.
Yeah, perfect segue. Are you a rental? Are you a Milsim player? Or are you a speed soft player? And like, this guy is like a weekend warrior, like same as us. We're weekend warriors. Like, and I would say he's like, I'm not putting anybody down in this either. I would say he's like a little bit like, he's like above rental, but not quite there yet. Like, we're still not anywhere.
We're
special.
still not even ready yet. You know what I mean? Like, we're still putting shit together.
Yeah, like, we're a little closer to like a hardcore Milsim player, like a little bit closer than he is. Like, he's rocking like no specific matching kind of gear or theme. Just kind of like got his own couple guns, couple handguns, just getting out there, getting out in the mix, having a good time. Whereas like, we're starting to almost reach that Milsim level where we're like trying to refine our kit loadouts, trying to get things on point where it kind of makes sense. Like, we're not by any means at the point where we're playing with real caps or GBBRs.
Yeah.
But we're at a level where we're comfortable and we're having a good time.
And we should check one out though sometime.
I kind of wouldn't mind trying out a real cap event.
I want a GBBR.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. I know you're gonna be like, bro, the mags are expensive, because we've been through this several times. And I don't know. There's just something about it when we do go out and we do a Milsim event. I do want a GBBR. I do want that real feel, like that fucking, like, just, I don't know. And for those out there that are like talking about the sound of the gun sound, the GBBR sound nice.
Yes.
Or like as close as you're going to get to having the real deal out there. But to be all honest, when you're out there on that battlefield and you're putting in work, you're not paying attention to the sound of the gun the guy's shooting next to you or that you're shooting.
No.
Everyone's yelling over each other. Like, you can't hear it. Tagging rounds are going off. Like, radios are going. Comms are in your ear. Like, you're not paying attention to that. You know, so, but the real feeling aspect of going down to like the capped mags, the feeling out there. I do want to try it once, even if I have to, like, I will buy a GBBR. I definitely will.
I have an idea in my head of what I would get. Like,
what
yeah,
would you get?
Buddy, I've been saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it.
Bro, I got to cut you off right there. You've been saying it and saying it and saying it, but you've been saying so many guns lately. I totally forget, because like,
but
your arsenal's getting big, bro. Yeah,
there's one recurring replica that I really want, and the XM177
yes.
E1. I want one, and to get one as a GBBR would be amazing. Like, that would be the cat's meow. Like, I would be playing Fortunate Son everywhere I go. I could run through the jungle. Like, I would love that. That would be, if I was to get a GBBR, that would be the one I'd want. That would be the platform I think would be best to save that replica in, would be in that.
Would we be able to toss mags back and forth? Because you know the next one that I want.
Yes.
See, so that might be something we invest in for like another year or two, maybe down the line. We do something like that.
if I played enough that I started getting into those games, that would be definitely a route I could choose. I have a loadout theme in my head that I would go with. I have everything like planned out that I would want to roll with, and I think that would be the tipping scale for full LARP milsim loadout.
But see, if we do now do this, we can like set a goal for like say 2028. We want to go attend a couple, and from now till then, we can just gradually put our kit together.
Yes, I know. I've seen the trailer video. I really like that people put out trailer videos. Like they make like almost like a movie trailer. I have an author I follow, and he does them for some of his books too, and they're amazing. But I think it was SEMA put it on. They're coming out with a Vietnam edition series of gas blowbacks that are super authentic. And they had the trailer for an XM 177. So I'm like, bro.
See, it's calling you, bro.
I know I want one. So
it is calling you 100%.
I if I got as far as to start doing those games, that's what I would run with. That's kind of what I want. I'm all over the place. I like modern stuff. I like old school stuff.
So why are the mags so expensive though?
Because they hold all the gas.
Like I know they hold all the gas, but like
all the metal, the valving, the brass, like
because they're like what you said, they're like $100 a mag.
Almost. I use that as like a rough number, plus minus like $20, more minus than plus.
We're getting like 5 for ours for that price.
Yeah, like that's the advantage to the AEG. Like if you got a Daytona kit for your AEG up on the wall, it would run on air. It would be like it would have the dangler on the bottom, but it would have the full kick, cycling, everything. Like it would have everything. Like they put the weight inside of it, so every time it fires, it's the full kick, the recoil, the noise, the clacking. Like they shoot so hard, they can knock a red dot off zero. They can shake things loose in the gun. Like you have to
shit.
Yeah, you have to Loctite everything down. Like
fuck,
it's
Canadian. Loctite.
Yeah, Canadian company makes them too, I believe. I'm not 100% on that.
We'll see, and that would be good though. Like if we just did like one of those events, or like say maybe 2 of them a year or something like that, then we don't have to like constantly maintain the gun. Like come home, tighten anything up that needs done that's got loose from the Loctite or whatever. Because it's eventually going to. You're gonna want to take it apart and clean it, make sure it's all primed and ready to go for the next time. But
anything that full autos that has moving
parts
that slam around are going to cause damage. I have a Glock 18C and it blew itself apart. Like it broke parts inside of it. You can't even get the slide off anymore. Like
you should get that fixed.
I should at some point, but it just detonated inside. I've read online it's just a pain to try to fix. So I'm like I don't know. I think I have to buy a whole new trigger group on it.
Well, before, hold on 1 second here. I totally forgot about this. Before we jump off into that topic, we were talking about replicas and all of that. So, and milsim events. What do you think about players talking? Dead man down. You're a hit player. You're not a dead man.
I understand the idea behind being able to talk after you're shot. I get the idea, like the LARPing mechanic of it. As far as human beings go in a game, I don't like the idea of it of players talking, because it is a game. I get that airsoft is more immersive than some other games I've played in the past.
Right.
If guys want to talk, telling you, I'm gonna keep shooting you till you stop talking. Just like real life in the IRL, I'm just gonna keep shooting you like until you stop talking. If you try to say he's over yonder, I'm just gonna blast you.
Okay. Throw a tag at him, maybe too. Maybe that'll shut him up.
It has been done.
It has been done.
But in our defense, 3 of them, we did think they were alive. We were kind of up a hill,
absolutely,
and those guys were up on the top. It was zero maliciousness in our hearts. We were so engrossed in the game and just excited that we all pulled grenades and started running up the hill, throwing grenades. And when we came up over the hill and we were going to annihilate these poor individuals, we realized they were already out and they were not pleased with us.
Thinking back now, you know what that reminded me of was like in Band of Brothers when
in Holland?
Yeah. Who was it? It was it Winners? Yeah, it was Winners, and he went running up, and it was all the SS in front of him.
Yeah, that was in Holland. Yeah,
and he was waiting for the smoke. That's what it reminded me of, like how we came up on them like that, and it was just like, oh shit, like didn't realize you guys were done for. Like
you guys laying there looking at us like, what up, guys? And we're like, oh no. But we had a blast up until then.
I felt like a dick for like this short of time, and then we were on with the next part, right?
Yeah,
like,
we were already on the next part.
Yeah,
we were just little kids at that game. Like that game, like was again, definitely on like the pantheon of games I've attended over like my 30 plus years of action sports. That game is in like the top 10. Like I don't number them 1 to 10. Like I'm not doing that, not that involved, but in the top 10 of all the games I've ever attended in my life, and there's a lot of them, that game is definitely in the top 10. Like it's where
top 5 for sure. Because I haven't played as many as you, so I'm gonna go top 5, right?
You've played as many, like a pile of big games. So
I've played a shitload of big games, but bro, I don't have 30 years in like you. So I've got 10 years in.
Yeah, that speaks volumes to those event organizers. The time I'm at in my life, in my career of playing, and the product I was presented for that game, total package experience for all the people involved, like from the generals to the platoon leaders to everybody that was at that game. It's a total package, made that day an amazing day. Entirely, like videographers making the videos, photographers, like everything, total package. The people who brought technicals and vehicles, an individual who did nothing but run radios almost the entire day as a total package
in the command tent, right?
In the command tent, as a total package, made that day, and my own team made that day like so memorable that I can't speak more highly of it. And it lives in my mind as one of the best games I've ever attended. To beat it now will be so very hard.
It'll be hard. Yeah, it'll be hard.
Because you will be going up against that total experience, and everything will, I don't know, it'll never measure up unless I go to one that just blows it out of the water. Not saying, hey,
GOTA one.
Yeah, not saying don't try, or not saying it just ruins every other game. But in my mind, as where I was coming from playing so much and then experiencing this, it was very good.
You got to admit, we've been spoiled. We've been spoiled with good events, though.
Yes.
We have.
Yeah.
And like this year, we've got some bangers knocked on the menu. On the menu, yeah. Thank you. So like, and checking out new events too, because like I wanted to go. Like you said, we plan on going to the GOTA last year, but with the things that happened there, we didn't make it to that one. But this year, I'm not missing it.
And like, there's a lot of stuff to experience too, because you got to remember, we were playing something else for so long. Now it's like kids in a candy store. There's so much stuff to choose and try. So don't think we're dumping on anybody. Like every game is its
no. I'm not dumping on like anything.
Like, who was it? It was 2 weeks ago. Pardon me if I mess this up, but blackline simulations or backline simulations?
I'm not sure.
I'm tired. I'm sorry. It's been a long day, but they ran a helicopter scenario up in North Bay. They had like air mobile. You guys helicoptered in, got dropped off, did your mission, extracted. That's an amazing thing for people who want to experience that. Like I have a lot of time.
Paintball had it a couple of times. Alabaster Slim, I seen videos with him. He was up in a chopper.
I don't know if it was like with these guys.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying they had it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying it was like how they done it or nothing. I'm just saying it was in paintball. Like there's a few games where it happened.
It exists, but the thing these guys did is like a helicopter interdiction where they fly in, they get out of the helicopter, they run out, they do their mission, they grab the wounded people, they bring them back to the helicopter, they get back in the helicopter, they fly out. Like for people who haven't got to experience using a helicopter or like working with a helicopter
or APCs in that.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Like, I'm very lucky that I had a job early on in my working career where I got to use helicopters a lot, and it's an experience. I used up everything I had. I'm never really going to get in one again unless I'm like hurt and the helicopter has to take me to the hospital.
No, don't say that, bro.
Luck's used up, man.
I wanted to message Loon. I wanted to ask him like how we get up in that chopper, because I know he said last year, like, if you come, he's like, yo, like, I'll get you up in there. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I'll get you in there. And unfortunately, again, we didn't make it. So like this year, I hope I can get up in that chopper. But I want you beside me, bro.
Luck's used up, man.
Okay, I got a request then. If I get up in that chopper, can I use your LMG?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I just like I said, I worked with them for a long time. I did a lot of time in the helicopters. I used up a lot of my luck, and I believe luck is like a pail, and you just pull out of it and it gets emptier and emptier. And that's fair. Mine's used up and I don't want to chance it. So
that's okay.
But
I'll have a blast for you.
There you go. You can live for the two of us.
I need in that chopper this year. Like, I need in that chopper. I have to experience it, because I don't want to go in any other chopper, because like you said, unless you're getting airlifted out of there because something happened, I don't want to be in no orange helicopter.
No.
I don't want that. So my experience, because I wanted to check it out in paintball and I never got the opportunity. So I think it was 0 hour is where Slim went. Was down in 0 hour where they had it. With my record, I can't go state bound, bro. So that's why I've never went to, well, you know that's why I've never went to 0 hour with you and the boys. So
GOTA had that helicopter at PRZ too.
Years ago, yes.
Yeah, for one of the GOTA games. It's pretty cool. I want to
like,
say it's one of the members of their team owns it.
Really?
I think it's like part of his real world job, something like that. I'm not 100% on that.
Okay. So, and then this year they're having like the APCs and everything, because last year they had the chopper and I think one APC maybe. Lou, when you're watching this, or anyone that's watching this,
I want to say
know exactly how that went.
They had an M113, a couple mod deuces, a couple trucks.
Holy fuck, that much?
Yeah, like they had a fair amount of stuff. There's a museum close by that they do something with, and then they're allowed to use them. I don't know if you can shoot at them or anything. I'm not 100% on that. Again,
no, probably not. Probably not.
I don't think the BBs would hurt them, but probably.
No. It just for probably like safety reasons, or because I don't think you can shoot at the technicals in a game, can you? I think they have to actually be taken out by like a launcher, right? You're just wasting your ammo shooting at them.
Yeah, you're wasting your ammo shooting at the technical.
So yeah, I bet you they probably have it so launchers can take them out. That's probably how it works. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out in September, bro, when we check that game out. Yeah. But I need you to get prepared for. I need you to get prepared for this in a couple of weeks, because you're gonna hear guys talking, bro, when they're hit. Until their bleed out time's done, bro. They could
war crimes.
Yeah, you cost us a game one time because of your war crimes. You even admitted it, dude.
100%.
If we lose, it's because of my war crime.
Yeah, we lost. It was probably because of my war crimes. I fully admit it. I wear that as a badge of honor. 100%.
Oh man. So like, when you choose your replicas, obviously you're talking about the one that's going to be a Vietnam era gun that you're going to get. So how are you choosing your guns from here on out? Because I know at first you were like just super excited and you were like,
oh yeah,
got this one, got that one, got this one, got that one. And like now you've got like what, like 8 or 9 into your collection?
I've got 2 HK416s, different models.
Yeah.
I've got an AK-47 AKM, like the second AK, like the Vietnam era AK. I got a Scorpion.
Yeah.
ASG. It's the HPA gun I got. I have a Boneyard MP5 SD6. It doesn't work. Obviously, I love MP5s. Yeah. Anyone who's played Rainbow Six or anything, like I choose things based on video games and movies, basically for my guns. Like that's movies. Yeah, big driving force, like Glock 18C, Counter-Strike, 45, back-to-back World War II champion, like World War I and II, World War champions. Like it's been everywhere. Like that's why I love 40s. That's why I love 45s. What else do I got for rifles? The PP-19.
I was
just
waiting to say. I hear you say that.
I love the look of it. I just love the look of it. I saw it on like a Garen Thumb video and some other stuff, and I'm just like, what? Like it's a love child between like an MP5 and an AK. Like it's
yeah. I can see that.
Like AKs, I have trouble with the rock and cock on the mags. With PP-19, it's just jam the mags in and
slam
shoot.
it in. Yeah, where you go. See, I'm thankful for that because like I've got enough practice with my AK on that reload where to me, like I hear people say like, are you going to get the flared mag well for it and stuff like that? And I'm just like, you know what? It would look nice for aesthetics, but you know what? I don't need it. I'm pretty quick, bro.
Yeah, you are very fast. You got it down. Like you're definitely good with it.
And you know who got me into like when it came to the AK to practice was Lead Farmer. Because when he got his EMF, he was always like snapping those mags out. Like we'd be backstage and he'd be like just sitting there practicing. And I was just like, you know what? Like that's when I wish like First Strike had something like an AK platform, because like I was like, yo, I want to be able to like snap the mag out. And then when I got mine, I was outside for like days practicing in the yard, like reloads and shooting at targets and everything. So
yeah, you see that for sure. Like never could have one. Like when I first started airsoft, I had an MP5K PDW. Okay. And like when I got airsoft guns, when I first started, we had a buddy and he was Asian, and like he would have to get us all our airsoft stuff. There was no stores. And we only really could get Tokyo Marui stuff, Classic Army, like some of the original stuff. So he would have to be our middleman. We'd have to go to him and be like,
he's your gun dealer.
Yeah, I want this. And he'd be like, okay. And then he'd go talk to his buddy, like, and get it for us. Like I had the Tokyo Marui MP5, and then I got a Tokyo Marui shotgun was my next one. M90. Benelli M Super 90. It was super nice. I loved it.
That would be nice. What happened to it?
I sold it like a million years ago, and I never should have, because I was playing indoor in Smith Falls and it was massive, and I used it in the woods. So to try to use it inside of a building was just a nightmare. So I traded it. I think I bought like a Glock 19 with the money I got from it. A Glock 19, or I bought a Ares Amoeba, like little chop down submachine gun thing. It was one of the two. And yeah, I regret it to this day. I'm like, I should have never sold it. It was so beautiful, but like you could get another one.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
No,
like,
I only had
that's what I like about them too, right? Like you can spend like less than a Gino and have like your mags, your battery, everything all taken care of.
And if you like one platform like AKs and you buy your next AK, for the most part, it's all the same mags.
Exactly.
All the same mags work. It's just, it won't be the correct ones. Like one will be
fair
AK-74 and one's an AK-47. They'll still work, but it's
yeah.
You grab it.
That's like, 'cause I'm getting that little AK Mo.
Yeah.
And you can take the switch out the
shroud.
No, not the shroud. Like this part, like right down in here by your trigger.
Oh, okay.
Trigger guard. You can switch that
Magwell.
The Magwell and the trigger guard part too that connects to it. So when you take those two screws out, the trigger guard comes out, and then so does the Magwell drops down, and then I can use my 74 mags, or I put that back on, and I can just run my PP-19 mags.
I really love that.
Best of both worlds, because that's both of the guns that I have right now, right? So I don't have to worry about investing money into that. So
no, again, sticking with certain platforms definitely has massive advantages.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's the one thing about like the crazy rush panic buy I did when I first kind of got into airsoft, and I started getting these different platforms, and I didn't think entirely on it. I'm like, I'll get this, I'll get that. I just like, and I didn't think mag synergy completely. Now I'm like reeling it back, and I'm like, all right, let's be reasonable here.
yeah.
Let's think what we're doing. Let's not be an idiot. So I'm definitely far more aware.
Not an idiot. You're just excited. Oh, right?
It was like 100% a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, 100% impulse buying, excited.
Man child. There you go. You're a man, but you have the child mentality with man money. So you're just like, I want this, I want that. You got that man money, and you just go and you're just like a child, just buying everything you see at the store. So
Absolutely.
I got it reined in a little bit better now, and the AliExpress warrior helps too. So I save a lot of money just getting like little doodads and knickknacks off AliExpress. It's definitely a massive thing. Like I've got, where is it? Like it's hidden here on my desk. Like Sig Romeo 5 knockoff site, $40 AliExpress. Like you can't beat that, man.
AliExpress for the win.
AliExpress for the win. Like how can I say no? Like
Yeah.
I tried it. It works fucking great. Like it's got the shake awake and everything. It's almost like the real one. I would consider getting the real one because I like my replica so much. If my replica dies,
there you go. There you go.
I might message Sig. Like red dots don't shoot you back, so I don't got to worry about that.
Yeah. And you know what? I look at it like things like that. Yeah, go get them off like Ali or Amazon or something, then find the one you like. And if it's good, then invest in the real deal, right? Spend a few bucks. But when it comes to like my chest rigs and stuff like that, I'm not cheaping out, bro. You got to dial
spend
in, once, like, cry once. Like I'm Haley strategic all the way. I got 2 different chest rigs and I love them. And if I do, like I have an old Condor plate carrier here from years ago. So if I were to get like update that and get something new and better, because I want the cummerbund, like the elastic cummerbunds. So if I were to update that, I would be going with Haley strategic as well.
And that's extremely fair. Like I found, like when I played paintball, I loved Whiskey 2-4. They're like my go-to system. I really like them. I didn't know enough about it, and I probably should have paid more attention, because now that I know about chest rigs, I would have got one that would correspond with like the system that all of them use, like the Velcro inside. Like I think Whiskey 2-4 had a different style, so you can't use like a Haley strategic insert inside of it. You have to use.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, but you can get it. They'll make it for you. Like Whiskey 2-4 will.
Like a custom one.
They have their own, and then they'll make the standard one.
Okay.
So when you order it, you got to be very clear what you want. So, but I got on Ace Tac.
Yeah.
Ace Tac chest rigs. I'm super
from
big on
Tier
it.
1. Is that who you got it from? Was Tier 1?
Yeah, I got mine from Tier 1. I really liked it. It works really great. It's in Coyote. I might get one more in Woodland at some point if I like decide to like whore it up like a bunch. I wanted a Carcajou one because they're right near my house. Yeah, it's almost the same.
Again, it's like Haley. You're gonna spend once, cry once, and that's gonna last you the rest of your career, bro.
Yeah, like I kind of wanted one of the Carcajou ones, but I'm looking at what I need and what I put in my rig and what I'm carrying and how it's laid out. And the Ace Tac one I really like. I've talked with the owner on Instagram. I've asked him some questions back and forth a couple times, and I just kind of really like the vibe they put off, and I like the quality of the product they have. So between them and like, yeah, I've had a couple. Like there's another one I get from Toronto, Hike Your Own Hike. I have a Tiger Stripe one. And it's just like a standard micro chest rig. I love it. I have it set up for my SMGs now.
So if you get another Ace Tac, what are you getting that for? Because the one you have it for right now, you use it for your 416, don't you?
Yeah. Probably AK or SMG. I'll just stick the things in and leave it set up. Not gonna mess with it. But I like the idea of having one for tan team and one for green team.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah. So when you wear the green team, wear the tan one. And then when you're tan, wear the green to break it up a little bit.
Maybe if I want it to be Gucci like that. Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Bro, go Gucci like that. Come on.
I was 100% just gonna wear all green. But no, definitely I like, you are correct. That breaking
just to break it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
I agree. Like, so you're not a camel cloud. You're not just one
that's
color.
That's it. Because like when I wear like all my brown, like both of my chest rigs are brown. Yeah. So I think I do want to get, probably like next year, I will get a plate carrier. And then when I wear our DCU camo, I'll have the green plate carrier.
Oh, like a Woodland? Go straight up like Desert Storm
style? Yeah, you know it. You know it. That's the vibe I'm feeling, right? So that's what I think I'll probably do for next year. And then with the plate carrier, whether I'm running my SMG or whether I'm running my AK, doesn't matter. I just have to switch out the pouches on the front, and I'm good to go. I'm all set, brother.
That's the advantage of the plate carrier. I like a simple plate carrier. I don't like too much on mine. I like just a couple things, and then I augment whatever with the flat pack.
Well, see, and the flat pack too, like you can have the straps that come over so you can wear it like a knapsack, or it's got the molly in the back. So when you wear the plate carrier, it can molly right into the back, and then you can just, the way they have them now, you can just click it right here. Boom, your plate carrier comes off like that. You don't have to lift nothing up, because that's how mine is.
Mine too.
You got to like lift it up down here, and
I would like, I'd get the thing so I could clip out of it easy. I don't want to mess around. But I like my flat pack being able to come off, because I like being able to get at it and change out my mags and stuff like that. I don't want to have to depend on a buddy. So like that's kind of why the chest rig for me became the go-to system.
Absolutely.
It's easy to get everything off and on, and it's not a pain.
A lot lighter too.
And when you're like moving around, I find the plate carrier can be like restrictive. I'm sure there's guys out there who have like beautiful plate carriers. Like,
I've seen some nice
perfect
sets.
move perfect like angels, but mine doesn't. Doesn't move that nice. So that's like a whole episode on that stuff. Like,
absolutely, we could go for days talking about different parts of kit.
How
to configure them, put them together. But anyways, it's been going on an hour 20, and it's like going on 10 o'clock here. So you want to, I guess it's going an hour 20. I'm saying 10 o'clock. I keep forgetting that we're pre-recording this. So it's like, throwing me off a little bit, but you want to do our closings?
Yeah, like, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Click and like and share. We plan on getting out to as many games as we can this summer. We have a pretty good list. We're going to get out and do some rec games. If you have anything you want us to check out on the show, let us know. We're going to be doing some tip details of the summer. So if you have, I think we're calling it something else. I think like 3-minute review. We're going to figure that out. We're working on it. We're always working on something. But we'll see you at the field. You want to get your replica on the show and have us explain it to us, we'll be more than happy to get you on and make a video and explain it. We love that stuff. We're just like you. We're interested in everything. Teach us, show us. If I'm wrong on something, please correct me.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power, and positive input is key. Negative people, I don't have time for you. If you're positive about it and you help show me the way, 100%, I embrace it. I love you. Help me out. But I look forward to the GOTA game. I can't wait to do the after action report and just see what this man has to offer. Yes. And thank you, Lou, for putting up with all of our questions.
Even tonight.
Even tonight. Like, you see this man, like, he's a gem. So I look forward to these games. I can't wait. That's all I got. That's all I got, Tim.
That's all you got? All right. Well, I guess with that being said, I guess I'll just knock it out of the park. Like you said, just we'll see you guys all soon. If anything else, let us know what kind of reviews you want to see, or if we have anything going on, like a certain guest we should get on the show or something like that. I know we're going to dial it back. We're going to do different things coming in with the podcast. Now we're going to do things more just you and I on here. But like, if there is guests that we should get on here, like event organizers that can talk to us and break things down, we're definitely still going to keep up with that. But there is a few guests I'd like to see on here. Like Pat said, if there's anything, if we see you at a field, like knowing me, I'm going to stop you and ask you if I could like interview you and get an after action report or get a tip to tail done from you. So just, if you see me out there and you don't want to do it, just say, I don't want to do it. And if you want to do it, let's make some content and spread the knowledge. That's pretty much all I got to say tonight, bro.
Right on. Well, in that case, we will see you people on the front lines. We'll catch you later.